That's what's trending. Beef is what's for dinner.
You mean like 1984?
I mean like
Where's the beef?
year 2000 beef.
No. Man, Wendy's was not popping that commercial back in 2000.
Are you talking about where's the beef?
Yeah, where's the
Let
beef?
me
Like
tell you
Wendy's. I said you talking about beef like where's the beef like Wendy's, right? That was 86,
okay. So you want to play where's the beef? Name this quote.
Okay.
He comes out with music, takes shots at me, Kanye, etc. Comes out with liquor, takes shots at Diddy. Comes out with shows, takes shots at Taraji. Always downing his own people. He continues, always running his fucking yuck mouth until the smoke gets thick. Then you want to make anonymous calls to the feds and NYPD talking about you scared for your life. Who made that quote and who made it to who?
Wait a minute. You almost threw me off when you said yuck mouth. I was about to say yuck mouth or what's his name? Damn it.
We're talking about old beef. Where's the...
Yeah, I was about to. I was getting ready to say numbskull for a minute when you said yuck mouth, but no, we ain't talking about the loonies. You're talking about. I'll take. Who is 50 cents for 300?
Yes, that's the ding, 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 ding.
or who is Curtis Jackson for 500?
Who is Curtis Jackson for 500? Now, shout out to 50 Cent. You know, I'm a big 50 Cent fan. I always have been. Ja Rule, not so much, but I respect his hustle and I respect the movement he had going on ahead of time. But I really didn't get to his music, but I wasn't trying to kill him like 50 Cent. 50 Cent, but whatever they had going on, they ain't letting it go. That's almost like Meek Mill was able to let it go with Drake.
Game was able to let it go with Meek Mill. Game, I just read that recently.
Game let it go with Meek Mill?
He actually shouts out Game and R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle for sure.
But even Game just said that Nipsey played a big part in him squashing the beef between the Game and Meek Mill.
So here's another question. How much of the industry beef do you think is actually real and how much is made up for the camera, for promotions?
I mean, if you proclaim, to me, honestly, if you proclaim to have street cred from the town or the city or your stomping grounds or streets from where you're at and you're not taken off the map or you're not chastised, pretty much, then your street cred is solidified. And at that moment, then the beef becomes real serious. Actually, really serious. I mean,
so you don't think these guys ever ran across each other at a show or a festival or nothing?
Take for instance, like Kodak Black.
Right.
He's entitled to his own opinion, but there is different worlds and different scenarios. Like he might be thinking it's all ha fun and games and entertainment, but at the same time, in reality,
in what world do you know
these
where
people
that...
are streets? People are from the streets and know nothing but the streets, so they don't care nothing about his celebrity status or his hood status or street status, where he's from, his geographical location on this earth, but where rest in peace King Hustle is from and other people and whatnot. LA, the streets of LA, they don't play that. And you don't speak ill on the death or the dead, and you don't speak ill on people's loved ones and fallen soldiers or any of that. So,
I think that's something.
In the essence of, like I said, street beef, if he's solidified in histories, then, I mean, to keep it real, 100, if he's solidified in history, his OGs and his people didn't be letting him know that he's negative for his past actions in the last couple of weeks in light of rest in peace Nipsey's passing.
I think there's no amount of publicity that's worth saying those things that Kodak Black said about. Now, Laura London, that's Lil Wayne's daughter, right?
That's Lil Wayne's mother to one of his sons.
So that's his baby's mother.
Yes.
So either way, I mean, to say those type of things is just totally disrespectful. I don't care if it's anybody you don't even know. But moving on. Now we have the second week of Coachella trending. that's, you know, Coachella is a groundbreaking festival. They were the ones that introduced the holograms of Tupac and real groundbreaking stuff like that. So shout out to Coachella.
Shout out to Uncle Snoop, the G Pen. I seen him advertise this once on GGN News, and it made its way to the state of OK. And my partner alum at the what's that? I did the logo. That's messed up. Come back to me or don't come back to me. I'm trying to think. It's called the Smoke. Actually, that is the name of it. Discount Smoke Shop. That's where I got this from.
Okay, yeah, and shout out to all the artists.
South Peoria and Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Snoop, he just came to Tulsa, last weekend?
Yeah, actually last weekend.
He was in the BO, performing at the BOK, so shout out to Snoop and his team out there.
And DJ Snooperdelic did his thing.
He came down
party too, downtown.
And DJ'd at Roosevelt's down on Cherry Street. If you don't know about Tulsa, come check out Tulsa. Come see what the middle of the country is doing. See if what we all about. I think you'll find that Tulsa has a lot of connections, west, east, north, south, and it's a crossroads for a lot of different things. And this show is definitely going to introduce you to another side of Tulsa news, hip hop, trending. What else we got going on? Let's see. Besides that beef, I mean, Tory Lanez, is he through beefing with everybody?
Actually, I'm a deer in headlights. I follow but don't follow.
Okay, good. So
like I know Tory Lanez.
It's your boy Dub D, and you're watching the Microphone Fiend on Brasses TV.
And using your opportunities, you know, if you have that opportunity, go for it with it. Young Lungs of Don is a local rap artist whose father was the engineer for Murder Inc. He has connection and he has what's his name, Busted Baby, who sing that, Plies?
does he?
Yes, and Ja Rule. He got those people on speed dial.
Okay.
Like he can call them. Young Lungs of Don, he's also is an upcoming producer. He has produced one artist by the name of Izzy. He's also have produced several songs. He's also with Sons of Chaos, which you can find on SoundCloud, and I've seen one on YouTube. See if you can look that up for me. And I'll go into a little more detail about Young Lungs of Don.
Now, one of the problems you'll run into well, that's fine. One of the problems you'll run into is not to be confused with another artist,
right,
named Young Lungs. This gentleman, for lack of better words, an African American black Young Lungs.
And then when you go to look him up, it pulls up. It's a Caucasian dude named Young Lungs. And that's the thing. It is you got to make sure you have the name, your name for yourself. And I paid for Peaches, so you have to really pay for your name. So that is a don't of an artist.
I would say so. If they can't find you on the internet, that's a problem. Right. Sometimes you can do a marketing readjustment where you can get with your team and you can come up with something that your fans are still familiar with, and you can still differentiate yourself from another artist who may have the same name. And that artist might have come after you, but he might be pushing a little harder than you, or he might have a little bigger platform behind him. So you still got to be aware of that. You're right.
Right. And then also like you said, trying to find someone on the internet, that's a big marketing problem as well, as you like you said, that if he makes that mistake again, who's going to be able to buy your album? Who's going to be able to buy your brand? There's so much things that you can miss out on.
Might kind of send some legal trouble too down the road.
Right. I have Young Lungs on the phone with me right now. How you doing, Young Lungs?
What's up? What's up?
Okay, yeah, we were talking about like how we couldn't find you. We were trying to look you up on the internet and we actually couldn't find it. We found some on YouTube, and how big of a problem where once we pull you up, there's another young man named Young Lungs that's coming up, and how that is a big marketing problem, and that could be a big marketing problem for you as well.
It hasn't been in the past. His name is actually different. His name is spelled like 2 words. My name is spelled like 1 word, Young Lungs. If you're looking for me, you can go to www.reverbnation.com/ylungs, and you can find a lot of my music there. And,
can you repeat that one more time? That is what? What is that? You can find it at on what location?
At reverbnation.com/ylungs.
Okay. Now, true or false?
You can also go to soundcloud.com/user-8808416333, and you can get a lot of my music there, as well as my other artists and groups.
Okay, now I know you said. Now, what is your label name? You said it was.
My personal record label is iiTT, but as an artist, I am signed to MDS Entertainment, which is $1 Million Secret Entertainment, and but I also own my own record label.
Okay, and that's the Y.Lungs Entertainment.
Yeah, that's Y.Lungs ENT.
Okay, now. As the son of an engineer that worked for Murder Inc., what experience have you had and opportunities have you had in the music industry that actually got your foot in the door?
I've had plenty of opportunities. I've worked with a couple of artists. I've met, you know what I'm saying, people that were close to the top. Like you said, my father worked with Ja Rule, so I've met Ja Rule, Ashanti, Mike Geronimo, Irv Gotti. I met quite a few people on like his day. Being around, growing up around 2 parents who do music, it influenced me a lot to, want to be more in the background, which is why I'm kind of going to be stepping down as an artist.
Yeah, and then that was my next question is, I know you said that this is your last mixtape and your last album that you're going to promote and that you're going to go ahead into a full-time producing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I won't be a full-time artist no more, but I will still, like, do features. If people need me to do features, I'll be able to do a feature for a song. But as far as me doing whole projects, whole albums, solo albums, these are my last 2 projects.
Okay, and then just to make a long story short, do you have any advice for local artists that has opportunities in their face and don't use them?
I mean, you only go as far as you know what I'm saying, as you put as much effort as you put into it, that's as much profit and benefit you're gonna get back from it. So if you take it, if you want to take it serious, then, you know what I'm saying, you be all in about it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you're going to really see any success in this music industry. Because if you're not getting it,
I'm going right back in. This your boy Dub D3, and you're tuned in to Brass's Plum TV. I'm a fool on that nigga. Can't do both. I'ma pull
What's up with that? HUSTA. You mean
These for you on the track.
It's the king.
They call it different play, but it's okay, it's no huddle. We take it day by day, cause every day can be a struggle. It's how you survive through life, every day is all hustle. It's how you survive through life, every day is all hustle. They call it different play, but it's okay, it's no huddle. We take it day by day, cause every day can be a struggle. It's how you survive through life, every day is all hustle. It's how you survive through life, every day is all hustle.
Every day I'm hustling, look, every day I'm hustling.
Cause all I ever wanted was to be on.
Build a team and trust in them, build a team and trust in them.
Life is just, I need every piece that's clean the pawns. That's still done, hustle on. Producing songs, flipping houses. Beats stay bouncing, cameras rolling. Brand announcements, numbers count. No keeping score, cause ain't no ending. Window bills, we incoming. In or out, the heat keep rising. 30 or not, rounds keep spitting. The survival of the fittest, this we know. Poor to rich, rich to poor. In between, ain't no more. Dealing with us, then that's for sure. Get to the money since Genesis. No OT, focus on winning. 80 plus, all OT. 80 plus, all OT. They call it different play, but it's okay, it's no huddle. We take it day by day, cause every day can be a struggle. It's how you survive through life, every day is all hustle. It's how you survive through life, every day is all hustle. They call it different play, but it's okay, it's no huddle. We take it day by day, cause every day can be a struggle. It's how you survive through life, every day is all hustle. It's how you survive through life, every day is all hustle.
Wake up in the morning, count my grass so I can read up. 448, bruh. I think I need some more weed, bruh. Clocking in and out on that clock, bruh. People telling me to slow it down, but they don't pay my bills, bruh. They damn well ain't gon' hold me down. That's why I'm getting that money now. Get the road and do them shows. I need some more, don't smoke. All the stress on me getting real old. That's why I keep that Nina hoe ready for that comeback. Bought a new extend, don't call them kickback. These pussy niggas, they get back. Cause I'm on that cash flow. Wake up at the racks on. Pussy niggas, they be plotting on me. Cause I wanna be the plug, but on the outlet of the streets. So y'all can't gon' be the plug, cause you gotta fuck with the outlet.
They call it different play, but it's okay, it's no huddle. We take it day by day, cause every day can be a struggle. It's how you survive through life, every day is all hustle. It's how you survive through life, every day is all hustle. They call it different play, but it's okay, it's no huddle. We take it day by day, cause every day can be a struggle. It's how you survive through life, every day is all hustle. It's how you survive through life, every day is all hustle.
Magooo.
Lady Peaches.
Got my lady partner, my friend, Miss Lady Peaches of the Thug Town.
How y'all folks doing out there?
420 edition of the iiTTCAST. Checking out Wiz Khalifa's special edition 420 mixtape he just dropped today, April 20th, 2019.
Go cop the album.
You know, nowadays. Yeah, I was about to say
Download.
it's streaming.
Yeah,
and
you
whatnot.
download.
You can go check that out. I'm checking it out on Spotify right now. You got a couple of nice ones on there. Called Fly Times. That's the name of the mixtape. I checked out earlier. We had Real One and Taylor Life. to Taylor Life, he said something about that. Remember that turkey bag, and he ain't looked back since then. I remember my bro told me about the turkey bags. And like, yeah, y'all know. I ain't about ready for another one of these airplanes. I've been flew through it, trying to get everything in order and whatnot.
Right.
Crazy.
I know I want to hear, I heard you saying something about he's dropping a new movie. How high?
Yeah, how high too.
How high too?
Yeah, Lil Yachty and DC Young Fly. Yeah.
Right.
Crazy thing is they went and got Mike Epps to get it back in, and I'm like, how he gonna be in it and y'all ain't gonna get it? Method Man and Redman.
And Method Man and Redman made the movie. I'm sorry. The movie, I mean, all the funny parts and everything was Method Man and Redman. They made the movie. It was. I need a refill.
Happy 420 everybody from the iiTTCAST. Yeah, they got my 420 edition print on my, you know, really eating over here. Sponsored by the Union. You know. I didn't even talk myself. You know, my hood too tight. Came
So they want to know, can they purchase this stuff?
Oh yeah, you can check us out. It soon is coming. Right now, you got any requests or inquiries, check us out at iiTTCAST@gmail.com. iiTTCAST@gmail.com. Send all your inquiries there.
Check it out.
We'll
Check
get
it
back
out.
to you. So, I don't know. I think we're in the day and age of technology. I don't know why people don't like to use that instead of just saying, "Hey, look, Magooo." Like Magooo can't see.
Here's your official cast of the How High 2 movie.
Okay, we got.
I'm a cut.
Let me find out. You got like you said, and then you got Mike Epps. You got DC Young, which I love DC. Oh, you got DeRay on there.
Now check this out.
And Jensen.
The world looking into Oklahoma. I said before, we in the day and age of modern technology. Where you said the cast of
How High 2.
High.
And it says on TV soon.
Now on a sneak tip, without interrupting conversation, you just go.
Bloop bloop.
That's what I was trying to say. I am hot.
Did you see this? And then it premieres.
It ain't even come out today, huh?
It's supposed to premiere exactly on 420.
Which one?
On 420.
How High 2 is supposed to come out today.
Premieres exactly today at 420.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It comes out today at 420.
Go check that out.
Man, that'd be a sight to see.
I think I might. Yeah. Any money go suck a toe.
Okay. Powder. That was my part. Some of that powder. Slap shit.
Sorry, I don't own the rights to this music, but it is a free mixtape. Man, I'm digging this one. Wiz got Ty Dolla $ign on here. You should call it. It just says Wiz featuring Ty Dolla. You could at least give me a name of a song, man. Double back. What'd it say?
I wonder who's the featuring artist on the album.
You got lots of those. Oh, that was called Big Pride. I think that was Ty Dolla $ign. Oh, no. It was called Back to Winning. That was a nice one. Did you hear what I just did?
I'm looking at volume 1. This is volume 1. 5 times.
about it though, you know. How Magooo go. I keep my ear to the sounds of town and everywhere around, you know.
What do you think about the productions on the Wiz mixtape?
Nice, classic, old school vibe, feel good.
I like the relaxation of music, so it's one of those relaxations albums. You can sit back on 420, roll you a good fat one, and just puff. You ready for me?
That's a cut. Just in time, because I was
I'm going right back in for the trick she did. I'm a fool on that nigga. I'ma pull that trigger. Whoa, sitting in a two-man set, two-man fit, a two-man hill. I don't even wanna think about who gon' tell, my crew gon' bill, or who don't sell. I'm just got somebody thinking about me living in jail. I'm so cool they build a rink around me living in hell. I don't really need no think around me reading my mail. I just really need some think around me nigga can smell. Taking all a nigga can take. Two man's fate, or one man's Jake. I don't even wanna think about who gon' stay. One man's case is a fatal mistake. All I ever seen was death around me, cradle to grave, freedom to slave. So I gotta behave, so I'm not a depraved. I wanna see the sun shine. If God only saved the nigga this one time. When I get out, whoa, I'm going right back in. I'ma kill that chick for the trick she did. When I get out, I'ma go fool on that nigga. I'ma sell that dope. I'ma pull that trigger. Whoa, thinking that it's not my fault. The way that I walk, the way that I talk. Cause God only knows what's in the mind of them hoes. I start unwinding them doors, they start combining them souls. It just don't bother me, thinking that it's not my style. Waiting a while, when I want it now. Ain't no debating, Walter Payton, 34 on them hoes. I start unwinding them doors, they start combining them souls. It just don't bother me, thinking that it's not my time. It's not my grind, that's not my nine. I want a dime every time, and it's not my spot. I'm clutching and gliding, they touching and plotting. It just don't bother me. Whoa, I'm going right back in. I'ma kill that chick for the trick she did. When I get out, whoa, I'ma go fool on a nigga. I'ma sell that dope. I'ma pull that trigger. Whoa. That just don't bother me.